Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Don't touch that. I know you with it. Hey, 73, 73. Tiger Hornet.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
Don't touch that. I know you with it.
Hurts now. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Middle. Regular. Ready? 56. Alert. Half 10. Is that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles up their lead. It's now 24-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Regular. What's that?
First and 10, and it's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air is Allen. Fires quickly and is complete on the slant. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and inches.
To the air once more is Allen. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And less than a yard.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 47.
Allen going to throw again. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Second and inches at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
Alert! Middle.
To throw once more, here's Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trubisky to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Trubisky. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Dragon 60. Mustang 18, Rattler 18, 19, Lion 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70, Trap 60, Trap 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Trubisky. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jahan Campbell.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
He's across midfield.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Oh, Barkley has fumbled. But it looks like the Eagles are able to corral it. So Philly will retain possession. From the 33, here's second down and 5.
Great, set. Anyway,
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half They picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the set. Buffalo 18. Set up. 79. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19. Come 19. Come 19.
Now, faking the give. Now, here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
No contact. On anyone, huh? No contact.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Bills.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Great. Set. On anyone, huh?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
No contact. No contact.
4th quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
No.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. 1st down, picked up on the ground.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
A run with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
70 range. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now, Trubisky. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing is Trubisky. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Great. No.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions, he only bursts through the clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7.
Great. Set.
Once again, it's Bigsby. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and 9. And in motion is Brown. On third down, here's Hurts. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Joey Bosa. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down. Allen's going to throw on first and 10. That's to the left side. Taken in by Coleman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
That's good for a Bills.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. Now it's second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the gun, it's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. To throw again, it's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down.
One more time going up top with Allen. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. Throwing again. It's Allen. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up.
Fourth and goal.
Alert! 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 What's that?
Allen gonna throw for it. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Great. Set. Delta.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
These situations here, Mike, you can see this defensive line is just chomping at the bit. They can see a safety coming. They don't quite get the safety in this case. They still hold him to no gain. Brings up second down.
Delta, set. Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Delta.
From his end zone, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Here's 3rd and 7.
Great. Set. Anyone else? Delta.
Backed up to his own goal line. Hurts. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Allen's shot here, deep middle. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. 2nd and 10. A final shot now for Allen. Rolling to the left. He's going to look downfield once again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles.